It starts as one dream, shared across thousands of backyards and practice fields. A dream many will have, but few will realize. It requires sacrifice and perseverance, the will to push your body and your mind to its limits, only to set new ones. There will be obstacles, and alongside them, challenges. All are a test of your resolve to see if you truly have what it takes. Every week is another step on the road to stardom, and no two are the same. You will be defined by every game and each pressure-filled moment on the field, and by the relationships you forge and the decisions you make off of it. Today is where your dream becomes a reality. Today, your legacy begins. On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it, Mr. Brock Hewitt. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one of my fellow signal callers in particular we're all very excited to see test.
He, of course, a former UCLA Bruin. And now we get to see this dual-threat quarterback in the 40-yard dash. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. A bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. A bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
That's a nice show of strength from the young man. That's a good number for him. It should impress a lot of these scouts.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions.
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
Here we go, set! 70 Lion! Ready? Set! Set, take go! Set up! Come, hunt! Let's go! Set up! Set! Ready! Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Ready! Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Go! Come on, set! Hunt, hunt! Here we go! Ready? Down! Take go! Ready? Hunt! Let's go now! Get up! Here we go, set! Ready, ready? Let's go! Ready?
And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Dropping back to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 16. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up. Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Saints come marching onto the field. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And Olave on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll throw on first. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Hauled in by Olave, left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized, but within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
Let's go! Bronco! Hunt!
Welcome back, everyone, to the Superdome, just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans. Currently, the Saints in control of the football as we resume the action in quarter number 2. Throwing to start the drive, Sherman. And his first look is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Shirley. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Now, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I hope you're feeling okay. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw. Shirley. The pass caught by Olave. And he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. A gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
37-yard line.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. Now a timeout as they tend to the injured player, and not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention. They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw again. And Cooks hands it over the middle. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
It's a gain of 11.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Chris Olave from 17 yards out. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
A gain of 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Shirley. Well, that'll get them the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Looking to throw. Shirley. And he fires one incomplete.
Shirley's pass.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He completes it to Olave. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw. It stopped it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Here's Kamara on 3rd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From midfield now. That's caught by Chris Olave. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. More slated downs to approach here from the 40. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Broncos.
He'll try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to details, to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Looking slant route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints try to lengthen the field and take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him. Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
On the move, headed right. The right side, cut by Olave. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for us Saints.
Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Pass play now. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 4.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's grabbed. momentum along with a first down.
Saints, first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He'll throw it yet again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the caught by his back, Camaro. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome.
First and goal
The
at
Saints
the 3-yard line.
looking to add to their advantage. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
He knows that his recent play has fallen below the standard he set for himself, and he's about to get another reminder that things have to improve soon. Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready. Set. Set, go.
We're back on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing to start this game. Hits his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play. To a great play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Martin making that play. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Throwing it again here. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Kamara again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Pass play coming here. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. They were throwing. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Putting Olave on the slant. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second. The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they can try something really aggressive to end the half. They go play action on 1st. Big gain downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. That score. Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Back now, pressure on its way. This finds Moreau. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great win.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
And the Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Quick slant caught by Shaheed. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete
2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up
From the 47.
at the 47-yard line.
Connecting on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They are throwing it again. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
4th down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. It's good for a New Orleans first down. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Chris Olave. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Counter give to Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. 3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for Chris Olave. Incomplete. It's 4th.
The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
Brings up
2nd and 3 now.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So now they have 3rd and short.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
First down.
They'll throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And this one does not go far. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout.
3rd and 7.
3rd down from the gun. Has it on the slant. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. He'll throw it yet again. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominant. So it's a win for the Saints. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. I-had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
13 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
24 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Saints are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
The Saints, 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple points closer.
Saints, 22.
So, here are the Saints down on the scoreboard. 1:52 to play. How costly of an interception will that prove to be? As the tide turns, it's 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Paulson Adebo on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another
1 minute to play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack. Now, on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Man, down the field, it's Olave. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. No stopping. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
All right, right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal.
That's good for a Saints.
They'll run here with Kamara. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Touchdown.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous.
Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to an open space and let them do what they do.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now we take it in by Shaheed. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go.
moves to second and
back
goal.
to throw again. That'll be caught by Hill. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Shirley. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll roll him out right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Looking to throw. Shirley. And this one's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Shirley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off.
New Orleans offense set to take over. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to throw. Shirley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback hitting double. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Able to get away. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second down and a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Shirley. They'll get this out to Kamara. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Saints first down.
Looking to throw. Shirley. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Breaks a tackle. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Shirley. Caught on the slant. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. Shirley. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 2. 2:06 to play. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley flushed out right. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 5. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Shirley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Shirley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Off the play fake. Shirley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Shirley. And this is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. But now it's third down. But you look at this defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done. Finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Off play action. Shirley. Complete. It's Dodson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jahan Dodson. His fifth. Offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Shirley. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Saints.
They'll look to throw now on 1st and 1. Going right back to Dodson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second and a couple.
A gain of 7 brings up second.
Looking to throw. Shirley. There's the power through. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's good for a
Back
Saints.
to throw. Shirley. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Second and 14.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Saints.
Looking to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. Oh, what a juke into space. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Quick slant, Dodson. And he spins past him and into space. Jahan Dodson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jahan Dodson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
It's a pickup of
From the
3.
33, here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We saw plenty of throws like this in the Rose Bowl last fall. This one results in a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Saints first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Leads to second.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Flush to his right. The pass caught by Olave. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts first and 10. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. Back to throw. Shirley. Back to Kamara for another catch. Pushing his way through. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brings up second down. At the 47.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Fighting to stay upright. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
27 yards. And the Saints.
The attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Operating from the gun, Shirley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 68 yards. And the Saints are in. Notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Good for the Saints. First down.
Operating from the gun, Shirley. That's a Logo bringing in another one. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, 34 Saints coming back out, ready to go for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Operating from the gun, Shirley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 9 yards that time. At the 23-yard line.
Hasn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 5. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw again. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Chris Olave, a 5-yard gain, brings up
that one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Flush to his right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Sheds off an Usher. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
It's now 3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. On the move. Headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of 6 yards.
The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Throwing from the gun. He's got it! Broke through the tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
A gain of 12 yards.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they were not blessed with a short drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. Play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Second and 10 now. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chris Olave. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. They go play action on first. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 30.
We'll go play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Off the plate fake, he'll throw. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well. Pass play on first and 10. This is reeled in by Camaro. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Taken in by Hill, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35.
Setting up a throw. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
12 brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. To throw here on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Olave on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Offense set for a first and 10.
A 7-yard gain.
They'll throw it. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
That's good for us.
They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Set it down for him at the 38.
That's good for another.
He'll throw it yet again. Finds him on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 31. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints.
They are throwing it again. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second.
Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. And it's a nickel look for the Jets. 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal.
Goal to go. They're passing. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a Saints.
Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
From the 41.
41-yard line.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. It's completed right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They're now set for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. A quick throw swatted away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Incomplete.
He's going to throw this one. Kamara's got it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 2nd play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll try and throw it here. Completes this one to Hill. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. This is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often.
39-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Pass play now. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
And the Saints.
First down from the red zone. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Now looking to throw. And stop me if you've heard this before, bro. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Saints are running them out of the building. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7.
Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll look to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Olave. He's done it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And is caught by Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the
red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
New Orleans.
The quarterback with all of his eligible receivers. The Saints offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's across midfield. Down to the 10. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to the air one more time. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down, New Orleans.
Back to throw. Side to 11. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14. And the Saints 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Should be one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Kamara will take it in. Touchdown.
Kamara on the carry. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The Saints offense ready to take over once again. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 1st down will essentially end the game. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40. Now the Rams should use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Saints.
They'll go again here with Kamara. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
37-yard line.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This pass taken in by Shaheed. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Saints.
They'll drop to throw. Open receiver is Dotson. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a rivalry matchup in the NFC South between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL. The Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of UCLA.
Kate, the type of game he had last week is not supposed to happen in the postseason. You don't get a lot of 4-touchdown efforts in the playoffs. The rest of us, I think we're all expecting a little regression this week against an even tougher defense, but he's not. He's trying to carry that momentum into an encore performance.
And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second down at the 15.
Throwing now, off play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Taysom Hill. It's a gain of 20. And the Saints.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, Saints.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27.
From the 27. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He steps out of bounds.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
First down.
Pass play coming here. Gets out of trouble. On the move, headed right. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. He stays up. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Chased out to his right. Gets himself free. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Trying to work quickly now.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Finds him over the middle. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Olave on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for New Orleans 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 40.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught by his back, Kamara. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Saints.
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. The right side cut by Olave. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 42. Completed to his running back. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. Throwing now on 1st down. This will be caught by Akers. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Falcons, 31-yard line.
From the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing it again here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
They'll throw it again. Finds a man right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. He'll throw it yet again. Flush down now to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. From the 38, chased out to his right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Stay on the ground with Kamara. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Saints.
They go play action on 1st. This one's taken in by Hill. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Complete to Taysom Hill. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches. At at the 27-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And off headed right, Kamara. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Play action on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Coming near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Kamara. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Alvin Kamara. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Big Easy. And with that Who Dat chant bouncing off the walls behind us, we know that we're ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out is their quarterback, the young man out of UCLA.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Second down at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Shirley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Shirley. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Like, we always praise the head coach for holding the team together, but to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Shirley. They'll get this out to Kamara. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 49.
Back to throw. Shirley. Nifty move. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. Looking to throw. Shirley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
It's now third and
again he'll drop to throw. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Shirley. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on third and 2.
That's good for the Saints.
We used the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. The quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. That's a gain of 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taylor Peoples-Jones. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shirley eluding the pressure right. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
19 yards. That's good for a Saint.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Shirley. Little short pass here to Hill. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
That's good.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shirley. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. So give him 2 yards here on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
To the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Looking to throw. Shirley. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
Back to throw. Shirley. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
6-yard pickup.
2nd and goal from the 1. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Out to his left. Still going. Inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw. Shirley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake. Shirley. And he fends him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Able to shake him off. He's still on his feet. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 12.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick slant, Dotson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shirley pushes him over. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Saints 1st down.
Looking to throw. Shirley. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now be taken in by Shaheed. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll buy some time right. Muscles him off. Still shedding tackles. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Shirley's pass complete to Alvin Kamara. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Shirley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. Saints are the champions of the NFC. As we say thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve, but Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion, Baltimore Ravens. Champions of the NFC, the New Orleans Saints. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment, they've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, what do we hear all week from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle.
The Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from UCLA. Here comes their rookie quarterback.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route deck, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll look to throw again. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. He look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, 3-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Saints offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Uh-oh. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
First down.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time. Headed left, buying time.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his right, taking off, and a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. Is caught by Olave. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10.
To the air now on first and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He'll drop the throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Saints.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. This one on target to Olave. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now it's decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a Saints first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First down and goal to go.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be forced outright. He runs with it, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Tie game late, and they want to play with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run, and they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out left. He'll take off again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a goal.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
That's another Saints first down.
On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So they move inside 20 first and 10 at the 18. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well. Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just 1 kneel down and then time to shake hands. Hugs on that sideline. 1 final kneel down. And that will put the bow on this championship season. And that's going to do it for the 2nd time in franchise history. The New Orleans Saints are Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New Orleans Saints, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.